morning team, I hope you are all well. Today I am going to be starting a 48-hour reading vlog. This isn't going to be 48 hours of me reading. I'll be sleeping. I've got other stuff to do. I need to film and edit some videos. Still need to finish editing last week's reading vlog. I just want to do like a kind of chill, low-key 2 days of reading as much as I can, but also getting my other stuff done as well, because I am behind on the 30 books in 30 days and I really want to get ahead on it. And I've got 2 days here back to back now where I have nothing else going on, so I can focus on reading and like editing and filming, just YouTube stuff. So that is my plan for the next 2 days. Today is Wednesday, it's currently 9 o'clock in the morning, and if you see some shadows across my face, it's trucks going past because I live on a main road. But before I get into what I'm going to be reading over the next 2 days, I would like to thank the sponsor of this video. So today we're going to be unboxing Boxu, which is a monthly subscription snack box service. Now, every month you'll receive a box of snacks that will be themed, that delivers original assortments of premium Japanese snacks and tea pairings to your door. And this month's theme is a month of celebration in Japan. Spring means that the famous cherry trees are blooming and families go down to the parks for picnics and things, and this box just wants to bring a little bit of that to your home, which I think is adorable. This box is shipped straight from Japan and you can get free shipping if you are in the US. First time Boxu customers will receive the Seasons of Japan box, so you can get a taste of each of the seasons from Japan. And you lot can get 10% off, saving you $47 off your box using my discount code. There will also be a link down below that you can use, so do check that out if you are interested in what's going on in here. Many things to come in your box, indeed. In the back you can see where your snacks are from. They give you a map and you can discover where all of your snacks are from. It gives you some information about the makers of Boxu, and then it lets you explore the Boxu market as well and gives you a link. And this is Danny. Hi Danny. So yeah, that was a really interesting box. Many snacks that I'm very excited about. A couple that I'm not sure about, but we will see how they taste. I won't be tasting anything now, but you will see me throughout the reading vlog. We'll do some taste tests throughout this reading vlog and let you know my thoughts on some of these things, indeed. But I'm really excited. This is an awesome thing to get through your doors. I can't wait to try some of these. So again, the link to get a discount code off of this box if you are interested will be down below in the description box, and you can use my code, which I will leave here, and it will get you 10% off, which is $47, which is a pretty good discount if you ask me. So yeah, that was an awesome unboxing. Thank you so much to Boxu for sponsoring this video. I really appreciate it. And without further ado, let's get into the rest of the video now. So let me tell you about what I'm planning on reading, because I have some hefty plans. I also need to finish editing last week's reading vlog, which I think I'm actually gonna leave tomorrow as like a filming and editing day, because I kind of just want to read today. So my plans are, I still need to finish the book Fast and Wet by Kat Ransom. I'll show a picture of it here. I am over 50% into this, I think, now, so I'd need to finish that off. So I might read a little bit of that today and then finish it off tomorrow. It's on my Kindle, so I do need to be careful with migraines and stuff. And then I'm 50% through Ignite Me by Tahira Mafi, which I would really like to finish as well over the next 2 days. It shouldn't take me too long to get through this. I am listening to it on audio and it's so fast paced. Really enjoying being back with these characters and having a great time with this one. Then I also want to read The Humans, If At All Possible by Matt Haig. This is my Patreon buddy read for the months of April and for the months of March and April even, for the months of March and April. So I really want to get to this one so that I can plan a live show with my patrons for it. And then I also have the rest of the Amelia Fang series. So this is book 4, 5, 6 and 7, which I would like to read as well. These will just give me an extra boost to catch up, because we are now on day 21 and I'm still only 17 books into this challenge. So this will give me book 18 with Fast and Wet, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It'll give me a bit of a boost. I do have some plans with meeting friends now that we can meet outside over the weekend, Friday night and then Saturday night. So I'm not going to be getting a great deal done over the weekend, maybe Sunday. But other than that, I don't have much opportunity to get a great deal done over the weekend. So I do want to try and get ahead if I possibly can. And then there's only 4 days of the week next week. So I need to get some reading done. So let's get into this reading vlog. I'm going to get some breakfast, and then throughout the day, I've no doubt I will dive into some of these snacks and do some taste testing with you guys. And I will let you know what exactly I'm picking up and let you know what my thoughts are on it. So let's do this.
Tell me that it's my fault that it's over. Wish I played it different, I didn't know. All the times that you called me to be closer. Wish I paid attention, I should've known. You're probably with your friends, dancing on tabletops. Hands in his hair already, saying that you forgot about me. I just don't wanna know who you give your loving to. You'll end up leaving here with someone. I just don't wanna know you be drinking way past 2, lights out and it's not me you're loving. I just don't wanna know you it's all you I just don't wanna know it's all cold sheets when you're leaving, used to sleep between.
Okay, so I inadvertently didn't do this on purpose, but just did a taste test of spring. I tried the Mokken Dango Mochi, which is these, and this was delicious, really tasty. I really enjoyed the powder, the sugar powder on here as well. Really tasty, very nice, very Moorish as well. Then you've just seen me try the stick potato, and I really enjoyed those. They are so Moorish. I really like the taste. I wasn't sure I was going to like the taste of the plum because I don't generally like plums, but really tasty, very Moorish. The 20th century pear langue de chat was stunning. The pear really comes through, very tasty, and the white strawberry is nice as well. I didn't like that as much as I thought I was going to, but it's still nice. I really enjoy it. It might be nicer if I cut it up into smaller pieces rather than trying to, you know, eat the whole chunk of this, because that takes a lot. But yeah, I'm going to continue snacking on these while I carry on reading because I am enjoying them. That was a cheeky little taste test for you. But yeah, I might try a bit more later on or some tomorrow. We will see. But yeah, overall, really happy with this box. So tasty. So tasty. Little reading update while I'm here. I might as well let you know I am 267 pages into this. I have read like 59 pages so far, so gonna carry on reading. I've got Jade's sprints on from Saturday just gone, where I was poorly and had to bow out after 2 sprints, so I've got those on just to help me take regular breaks and stuff and remember to do that, but also stay concentrated as well. So I am going to continue reading, and I will check back in with you when I've got an update for you or some more taste testing. We will see. Hello. It's 2:30 in the afternoon and I've just finished my first book of the day. I've just finished this and given it 4 stars. I really love this series. It's so intriguing. I really just want to pick the next one up now, I've got to be honest. I'm not sure why, but this was meant to be a finale, and then she carried on like 4 years later. So this finished in 2014, and then in 2018 she went on to do Restore Me and another 3 books plus 2 novellas in the series. So I'm not sure what the reasoning was behind that, but I feel like if it wasn't for the fact that I have the other books and I know that there's a rest of the series essentially, I might be a little bit unsatisfied with the ending of this. But overall, really love this series. Can't tell you too much about what's happening in this book because we are in the middle of a series, but I love Juliet's character development. She's just really grown as a character. Again, I love some of the other characters as well. I don't want to spoil anything because even by telling you the characters that I enjoy and dislike will sway people's dislike. I I just really enjoy this series. It's so good, and I kind of want to pick the next one up immediately. I'm going to go on to Amelia Fang and the Half Moon Holiday next by Laura Ellen Anderson and read this one, and I might read the next one in that series then and then start something else maybe, we'll see. But yeah, I just want to get a sense of satisfaction by finishing another book if possible. I know Becca's doing some Patreon sprints as well, some dice sprints tonight, so I may pick up then jump back into Fast and Wet tonight possibly. But I'm going to pick this up now and read this one, and then I will check back in with you and there's something else to update you on. But so far so good, really happy to have a book finished by now, and yeah, it's going good. Evening. It is later on in the evening. It's 9:10 now, and Becca's doing some Patreon sprints, so I'm taking part in those. So I had Jade, Becca and Maddie on this afternoon, catching up with Saturday sprints, which I haven't finished catching up with yet, so I might sit those back on again tomorrow. And then I've been on with Becca since 7. Well, I'm not on, but Becca's on. Been on with Becca since 7, so we've been doing dice sprints. So let me give you an update, because I did go for a little sleep earlier as well. I just got really tired. I didn't sleep very well last night actually. I recall seeing about 5:30 in the morning. I was tossing and turning all night, so I recall seeing about 5:30 in the morning, and then I was up at 9 o'clock this morning. So yeah, struggles last night with sleep. So I went to bed for an hour about 4:30 and got up again at 6ish. I did just lie in bed awake for like half an hour after I woke up. But before then I did read Amelia Fang and the Half Moon Holiday by Laura Ellen Anderson. This is book 4 in the Amelia Fang series. I think it's book 4 anyway. And I really enjoyed this. I gave it 4 stars. I had a good time with this one. This was following Amelia and her friends. It's a school half moon holiday in gloomy Nocturnia, and Amelia is going to spend it with her Rainbow Rangers troop in Sugar Plum Island. And this is a little bit like a Honey I Shrunk the Kids type thing. They eat some of the sugar plums from one of the trees and they all end up being shrunk, and they have to find a way to get themselves back to normal again. It was really good, great fun, had a good time with it. The illustrations as always are beautiful. I just love these pages, like the simplicity of it is just stunning. I really enjoy it. But yeah, Laura as usual has done a great job, and yeah, had a good time, lots of fun. So 4 stars for this one. Then I got halfway through Amelia Fang and the Lost Yeti Treasures, which is book 5. Got halfway through that, went and had my nap, came back downstairs, put my tea in the oven and finished the rest of this off before Becca started her sprint. So in this one we are following more of Florence's family. Florence is Amelia Fang's friend who is a Yeti, and we are following more of her family. It is her grandmother's 355th birthday, and they are in the Yeti, I don't want to call them, the Yeti mountain pits. So there is a map of the Yeti mountain pits, and something somewhere is stealing all of the sparkly things that are owned by the Yetis and by Florence's friends, so Amelia, Tangine, Grimaldi, stealing anything that's sparkly, and they're trying to figure out who and what it is. And it was a lot of fun. Again, another 4-star book. Amelia Fang's series in general is like a 4-star series for me, so had a good time with it. It was great, and these books are just stunning. Like, I'm obsessed with how colourful they are. So pretty. So yeah, another 2 books finished, so that's 3 books finished today, 2 of which I started and finished today, 1 of which I was halfway through. So I'm really happy with my progress, all 4-star reads as well. So I do still have 2 more to read of the Amelia Fang series, and I think I'm going to read these tomorrow. They should only take me about an hour each to get through because I listen to the audio. But we've been doing Patreon sprints for a little bit now. Well, Becca's been doing Patreon sprints. For the first sprint, I did pick Fast and Wet back up, and I managed 10 pages of that. I didn't get very far, but it was only a 20-minute sprint. So I managed 10 pages of that. It's nice to be back with the characters and stuff again. But then she rode a double, and I decided to play along with the rules. I didn't have to swap, but I decided to play along with the rules because it was an hour-long sprint as well. Had it only been like another 20 minutes, I would have just carried on with Fast and Wet, but it was an hour sprint, and it meant that I would get like a decent chunk into another book. So I could have picked up another Amelia Fang book and finished another book today. But I did decide that what I'm going to do is pick up The Humans by Matt Haig, because I do need to read this. This is the buddy read for my patrons for the months of March and April. So I do need to read this one because I do need to arrange a live show with my patrons. And in that hour sprint, I managed to get to page 80. This is really interesting. An alien has come down to Earth and ended up taking over the body of Professor Andrew, what's his last name? Martin, who has just solved a huge mathematical problem. I don't know what this mathematical problem will mean for the world, but apparently this is an issue for the aliens, and this alien obviously knows nothing about our language, our way of life, etc, etc, and is having to learn everything as he goes. And yeah, he has Andrew has a wife and also a son. They have a dog called Einstein, and yeah, it's very, very interesting. I think this is going to be one of those thought-provoking books where the alien starts asking questions that you might sit there and go, why have I never thought to ask that question before? What is the answer? Why? Why is this something that we do? Why is that? So yeah, really, really interesting so far. And he's talking to someone else as well, which I think is another alien from elsewhere. I don't know if they can do like a mind talking thing, but it's really interesting. So yeah, having a good time with this. My audio says I only have 2.5 hours left with this one, so maybe I can finish this tonight. I don't know. It depends on how long the sprints go with Becca and how they get on, but we have 18 minutes left of a 25-minute sprint. So I'm going to go and carry on reading this. Unless she throws a double again, I'm not going to switch back to Fast and Wet. It would be nice just to get through this, to be perfectly honest. And then maybe I can finish Fast and Wet tomorrow. We will see. But yeah, so far I have now read 20 books for 30 books in 30 days. So I have 11 books left to go, which is still a little intimidating to me considering I might not get much reading done this weekend. So I could really do with maybe picking up some graphic novels tomorrow or something. But again, I've got loads of editing and a bit of filming to do as well tomorrow. So I don't know, maybe I'll get through both of these Amelia Fangs and maybe Fast and Wet, I don't know, or a graphic novel or something. We'll see. But we are where we are with it. I'm going to carry on with this and I will check back in with you, and there's an update probably tomorrow now, maybe, unless I have more to tell you about this, unless I finish it before I go to bed. I don't know, we'll see. But I will give you an update then.
The next day.
Good morning, team. It's currently 10 AM and I am about to take my ass to town. That sounded well weird. Literally go to town. I am gonna go and have a wander around the bookstore and nip into Primark and Superdrug as well. There's a couple of other bits I need to get. So I'm gonna go to town. This is the first time in approximately 8 months that I've been into town, and I'm terrified. But I'm gonna take your book shopping with me. It's gonna be a separate video. But yeah, we're gonna go shopping. So gonna go search for some serotonin, see if it can get me through the weekend. But before we do that, I'm just going to try, we're going to do another taste test, and we're going to try the apple caramel cookie thing. I'm really excited while I give you an update on The Humans. So I managed to get myself to page 202. There are less than 90 pages left now to read, about 89 pages left to read actually, to be precise. And I'm really enjoying it. It's good. There is a lot of mathematics in this which bores me a little bit, but the whole point is kind of like a central integral part of the story, so I'm letting it slide. But this smells delicious. But overall it's really good, really interesting. I'm wondering what's going to happen now because something's changed with the alien now, and I'm wondering where that's going to go. Oh, that's really good. Very soft. Not too overwhelming on the apple. Oh, it kicks in. Yes, nice. So yeah, really enjoying this. Hoping to finish this when I get back. I will have to edit last week's reading vlog when I get back first thing, because that needs to go up today. And then I will finish this, and then I'll probably jump on and edit. I'm gonna do a come shopping, book shopping with me video thing while I'm out. So then I'll edit that ready to go up for Saturday, which I will leave a link to here in case you haven't seen it. And then I will continue reading. So that's my plan. I just want to make sure that I've got today's video and Saturday's video done, so I don't have to worry about them over the week. Well, obviously today's video, if I don't get it up today, that's a it's past Steph's issue. But yeah, I just want to make sure that I get Saturday's video done and ready to go as well, so I don't have to worry about it on Saturday, because I am going out with a friend tomorrow night, which is Friday, and then a couple of friends on Saturday night as well. So I don't want to be worrying about my YouTube stuff if I don't need to. I can then spend Saturday will be like a free day. I can spend it either filming my TBR or reading. So that's my plan. But yes, I'm gonna go into town now and hunt for some serotonin and finish off eating this cookie. So I'm gonna go finish eating this in the car on the way to town. I'm gonna check back in with you and I've got an update for you later. Bye.
6.5 hours later.
Hello. It is later on in the day now. I got back from shopping around about 1 o'clock ish. No, I didn't. It was about 20 to 1. My mum came in for a brew. She was getting her nails done local, so she came in for a brew. I have edited last week's reading vlog. I've edited the come book shopping with me, so I have a vlog going up tonight, and come book shopping with me is ready to go for Saturday, which is awesome. And it's currently 10 to 7, so I've got pizza in the oven for tea because I didn't realise how late it was, so I'm just having something easy for tea. But yeah, while I was waiting for the videos to upload, I finished off The Humans by Matt Haig. I've given this 4 stars. This was great. Not what I was expecting at all. I didn't realise that it would be so mathematical, which kind of kept tripping me up a little bit. I kept getting a little bit bored when we went off on a bit of a tangent with that, but I understand why it was in there. But overall, I really enjoyed this. It asked some really important questions, and I really enjoyed it. I really enjoyed the bit in the back as well where Andrew is writing down advice for Gulliver, and I really enjoyed that. It went on for a couple of pages. There were like 97 bits of advice, but I really enjoyed it. Some of it was like specific to Gulliver, but some of it was like specific to the human race, and it was really good. Very thought-provoking. Really enjoyed it. 4 stars. I think it's gonna be really good to discuss this with my patrons as well, so we're gonna have a good time with that. So yeah, another book down. So the 4th book of this 48-hour thing. Not that I've been reading much today other than that, but Maddie is going to do some Patreon sprints, I think, tonight with Pris and Ro, I think. So my plan is to hopefully read these 2, which is Amelia Fang and the Naughty Catacorns, and also Amelia Fang and the Trouble with Toads, which is book 6 and 7 in the Amelia Fang series. They should take me around an hour each. They are shorter than the other ones that I've read during this 48-hour, but around an hour each on audio, and yeah, they should be really helpful to get through. If I have more time, I may pick a graphic novel up or try and continue with Fast and Wet. We will see how I'm feeling later. It just depends with, you know, tiredness, because today's been quite an exciting day with being on the Kindle, so we'll see. But yeah, this is my plan for the rest of the evening. I am going to get ready for some food. I'm going to watch a video while I eat my food, because I can't listen to a book or read while I'm eating. It's not something I struggle with it. And then I'm gonna get on with reading some more for this evening. So I will check back in with you, and I've got an update for you. Okay. Hello, it's later on. It's 25 past 8. No, it's not, it's 25 past 9. Am I okay? It's 25 past 9. I have finished both of the Amelia Fangs that I wanted to finish. So books 6 and 7, they were both really good. I gave them both 4 stars. I nearly said 7 stars. 4 stars. I really enjoyed them. Don't want to spoil what happens in them, but they kind of finish, like, go back to back. So something happens in this one, and it makes a difference in this one. explanations. Obviously it's partway through a series, so I don't want to spoil anything for anybody, but 4 stars for the whole series. And now I've come upstairs and I kind of want to find something else, maybe smallish, to read for the rest of the evening now, because I don't want to start something else. I could finish off Fast and Wet, but I don't really want to. So I'm looking for something short that I can finish in maybe an hour or so. Maybe I might go to bed and watch a film or something. We'll see. It would be nice to, because this was book 5 and 6 for this 48-hour reading vlog thing, so it'd be nice to finish like a 7th book maybe. So I have come up to the library. This is where I am, in the library. We haven't been in here for a hot minute. Okay, I've had a quick butcher's round and I have a couple graphic novels on my phone from Kindle Unlimited, which are Low Volume 1, which has been recommended to me highly from Jade, and I also have Lumberjanes, whatever friggin' volume I'm up to, like 4 or 5 I think. So I have those as options, but I might keep those as backups for next week just in case I need an extra hand next week. But I also have Buffy the Vampire Slayer Volume 1 that I could pick up, which was gifted to me by Imelda, so I could pick that one up, but I think I might save this, and I think what I'm actually going to go for instead is To Make Monsters Out of Girls by Amanda Lovelace. This is another poetry collection from Amanda. So yeah, I think I'm going to pick this one up instead. Let me just double check that this isn't part of the series. So, oh yeah, this is the first in the Things That Haunt duology. Cool. So I think I'm going to read this one. As always, there is a bunch of trigger warnings mentioned in the front of the book. So I think I'm going to pick this one up, and then I think that will be it for this vlog, but I probably won't update until I do a wrap up. I might do one tomorrow morning. So yeah, I'm gonna go down and read this now, and then I will get in bed, I think. So I will check back in with you when I'm wrapping this reading vlog up. Hi team, I'm here to wrap this reading vlog up. So for the length of this reading vlog, which was 48 hours, I managed to read 7 books, and I'm really happy with that. I had a really good time. I actually managed to get a lot done, and I'm really happy. I know one of these I was already halfway through, and the like 4 of them are actually really easy middle grade, but that's besides the point. It managed to boost my number, and I was really impressed. By the end of the 48 hours I was 24 books into my 30 books in 30 days, so I only had 6 books left to read, which is great. I am wrapping this up on Sunday, which means that today is day 25, so I am now another book behind, but hopefully I will be able to catch up later on this evening after I finish doing some editing and filming today, which is my plan. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm not going to give you my thoughts on these books like in detail because I've already done it during the vlog, but let's tell you about what I read and what I rated it. So I finished off Ignite Me by Tahira Mafi, which I was halfway through by the time I started this reading vlog, and I really enjoyed this one. I gave this 4 stars. This is book 3 in the Shatter Me series. I love this series. It's so fast paced, it really keeps me intrigued, and I love the characters in here. So yeah, had a great time with this one, 4 stars. Then I read Amelia Fang and the Half Moon Holiday by Laura Ellen Anderson, which is book 4 in the Amelia Fang series, and I really enjoy this series. It's just really cute. It's such a great series, highly recommend. Gave this one 4 stars. I then continued on with Amelia Fang and the Lost Yeti Treasures, which is book 5. Again, I gave this 4 stars. No need for me to bang on, I've just done it. Then I read The Humans by Matt Haig, which is my Patreon buddy read for the months of March and April, and I really enjoyed this. Again, I gave this 4 stars. I had a really great reading, like 48 hours of reading. I gave this 4 stars. I really liked this. It was very intriguing, very thought-provoking, and I had a good time with it. It wasn't what I was expecting at all. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't what I was expecting, and it was really, really good. I had a good time with this. Do highly recommend. This is my first Matt Haig, but I do recommend this one. It was really good. 4 stars. Then I went back to Amelia Fang and I read Amelia Fang and the Naughty Cattycorns, and this one I gave 4 stars also. It was a really great time. The story was evolving a little bit more with this one, with her family, and it was nice to kind of take that step with her, so I enjoyed this one. Similarly with Amelia Fang and the Trouble with Toads, another 4-star book. Very, very good indeed. And then finally, just to make it 7 books, because I really wanted to read 7 books, I'm not sure why, I picked up To Make Monsters Out of Girls by Amanda Lovelace, which is a poetry collection. I didn't really talk too much about this one. I showed you the choosing process of what I wanted to read, but then didn't come back to it to give you my thoughts. I gave this one 3 stars. I liked it. As with a lot of Amanda's poetry collections, I prefer the ending to the beginning, because she usually starts off with it pretty dark and a little bit negative, trying to explain what's been going on, and then towards the end it's the girl kind of coming out on top and, you know, becoming strong and defending herself and standing up for herself. So I did enjoy that as always, but this wasn't one of my favourites of hers. Do be careful, there are a list of trigger warnings here. I think I might have already gone through it, but even if I haven't, they're basically in the front of the book, so they always are with Amanda's poetry collections. But yeah, overall 3 stars. It was a good collection. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So overall, I had a really good 48 hours and managed to boost myself back up again, because I was feeling really crap actually before that 48 hours about where I was at. I was really, really behind, and I managed to get a lot of reading done, which I'm really, really pleased about. So yeah, had a really good 48 hours. I hope you have enjoyed this reading vlog. Please let me know in the comments down below if you've read any of these, or if you have any recommendations based off of these books that I've read, and I shall see you next time. Bye for now.